Hey, buddy. Hello, my name is Zach, and I like to backpack around the world. Good morning from Memphis, Tennessee. I apologize if you can hear the cicada noise in the background, but cicada season is going strong here in Memphis, Tennessee. So anyways, I have been home for about 2 weeks now. I came up with the financial side of what I need to be able to embark on this next trip. So I am about to head back on that long, lonesome road. And I am inviting you to join me. I think today I'm going to try to make it to Texarkana. I think that's a good stop off point for tonight. So it is almost noon now. I'm getting a late start, but I wanted to sleep in because I haven't been able to sleep in for the past 2-3 weeks. So yeah. Shall you? My car magnets are ready to go. I am packed up. Also, check this out. I have a bed in the back of my car. So if I decide to want to save $50, $60, even $70 a night, I can just park at a Flying J, a Pilot, a TNA, or a Love's. Those are my favorite places to park. With the pandemic and Walmart's having actual hours now instead of being a 24-hour store, Walmart's not really a safe place to camp overnight because people can bother you because there's nobody coming in and out like there is at a Flying J, Love's, Pilot, those kind of truck stops. So the bed is ready to go. And if you're wondering why I have a Finding Nemo pillow, it was a gift for my niece when we went to Disney World about 6-7 years ago, and she didn't seem interested at all. She was like, okay. So I was like, you know what? I'll take it. Finding Nemo is one of my favorite Disney movies anyway, so there we go. It works. And so for the cooler situation, let's check it out real quick. I have very little Cokes in here this time. I plan on going by the store and getting some waters to put in here. Also, I have some tomatoes, and over here I have some bananas, so I am trying to be a little bit more healthier. But the reason why I have so little Cokes is because lately I have been preferring fountain Cokes over canned Cokes. So the canned Cokes are good for if I'm staying overnight somewhere and I just want to go out to my car and get something real quick. But if I'm driving and I'm passing by a Circle K, why not stop, get a 75-cent Polar Pop, and be good to go. So anyways, yeah. And yesterday I did get the jab, if you're wondering. I didn't faint. I still have no side effects, so I think I'm good to go. Maybe the side effects will come on later on. Maybe not. All right. The bridge has been resurrected from Memphis, Tennessee into West Memphis, Arkansas. Wow. And I have made it to Arkansas. Wow. It is good to be in Arkansas. First Coca-Cola stop, Chick-fil-A in West Memphis, Arkansas. made it to Little Rock, Arkansas. I am here by the Junction Bridge. Nice little river over here. I should have looked up what the name of the river is. Probably the Mississippi, if I had to assume. But anyways, I was today years old when I found out that Little Rock is actually named after something. This is the rock that gave Little Rock its name. Who would have thought that in 1722 they saw this little rock and they were like, you know what, this would be a pretty cool name for this town. And so it went. So Little Rock was a town here in Arkansas before Arkansas was even a state. So according to this rock anyways, 1722, and Arkansas got admitted to the Union in the 1800s. So, well, I have worked up an appetite. I have not eaten anything today except for a banana on the drive from Memphis to here in Little Rock. So I'm gonna try to find a restaurant and get some grub and hopefully enjoy myself. As long as the food is good, right? I've been looking forward to going into a restaurant and dining in for the last 2 weeks. I was like, because with my job, I only have so much time I can eat. So it's usually just fast food, Taco Bell, Sonic, Chick-fil-A. And I just kind of got sick of it to the point where I'm like, you know what? I want to eat at an actual restaurant. So that's what I'm going to do here in Little Rock. Hey. Well, I decided to stop here at Flying Saucer. Cheers from Little Rock, Arkansas. Yes, we do have Flying Saucer in Memphis. I haven't been in years. Also, I was already downtown. I already paid for my parking, so I didn't feel like going elsewhere. So I was like, you know what? Let's find something downtown. There's Flying Saucer, Gus's. There's a burger place. I'm not really in the mood for a burger, so Flying Saucer sounded nice. And no, I'm not having a beer. Maybe later tonight, because I do owe a friend of mine a beer for giving me a super chat. Evan Schneider. Once again, thank you. So I got the Big Dipper. It's basically a roast beef sandwich. Let's check it out. Zach approves. Well, that's gonna do it for me from here in Little Rock, Arkansas. Now let's get to Texarkana. But first, I need to stop by a Lowe's because, as you can see, I do not have curtains for my car, and I desperately need them if I'm going to be sleeping in my car. So I'm gonna go by Lowe's, hopefully find that, as well as a few more USB powered fans. If I can find that, that would be awesome, because here in Little Rock it's 96 degrees, and with the humidity, it feels even hotter. So sleeping in my car in that kind of heat isn't practical or realistic, because I will kill myself. I have stopped here in a town called Friendship here in Arkansas, about maybe an hour outside of Little Rock, with traffic an hour outside of Little Rock. Might not be as far of a drive, but there was an ungodly amount of traffic in Little Rock. But I did go through Little Rock during 5 o'clock rush hour, or I stuck around during the 5 o'clock rush hour. Anyways, I am here in Friendship, Arkansas, so I am encouraging you to be my friend by, I don't know, maybe clicking that subscribe button, dinging that bell. I wanted to stop, stretch my legs, get a drink of apple juice. So it has been 24 hours since I have received the jab, and I want to give you all a rundown of what's happening, and I'll put a little asterisk. I was out in the heat for about 2 hours in Little Rock, so that could have something to do with the side effects being how they are now, because before I got out and walked around in downtown Little Rock, I was perfect. Anyways, right now I am experiencing a fever. My forehead is pretty warm right now, and I'm experiencing body aches, which is why I really wanted to stop and stretch my legs, because maybe that'll help. I might not make it to Texarkana today. We'll see. I might stop at Hope, Arkansas, get a hotel there. I'm not sleeping in my hotel tonight with how I'm feeling right now. I don't think it's a good idea. I'd rather be found dead inside of a hotel room than inside of my car. I feel like a hotel room might be a little bit more comfortable of a place to die than my car. So anyways, cheers from Friendship, Arkansas. That is delicious. Let's get back on the road and let's just see how far I make it. Maybe I will make it to Texarkana, maybe I won't. Either way, let's go. After I enjoy the 5-star view that I happened to found myself in. Pretty nice. Not bad. Not a bad view at all. I found this cool little stop-off point where nobody was. I thought I would film a clip, and here is that clip. All right, let's go. I just got done shopping at Walmart here in Texarkana, Arkansas, not Texas. The Texas part will have to wait until tomorrow. So I did make some purchases that will enable my privacy while I am sleeping in my car. I bought a blanket that I'm going to use as a curtain. I bought some tape so I can just tape it over the windows. And then I also bought 2 USB powered fans, but unfortunately it has to be plugged in order to work. It's not USB chargeable, so that sucks, but I do have a power bank, so I should be good. So anyways, I said I wouldn't sleep at a Walmart because it's not 24/7 anymore because of the ongoing coof. Well, I'm going to look up truck stops, and if I can find one, I would much rather sleep there. But if not, I've scouted out the area and it doesn't seem that bad, so I might be okay. But before I do all that, I want to go to a bar and enjoy myself. I was thinking of how I can make these road trip portions of my trips more entertaining and more enjoyable for both the viewer and for myself. And I was thinking, you know what? Like, for example, when I made the trip here to Texarkana from Memphis, Tennessee, I used Little Rock as a place to stop off and do a little sightseeing and showcase that in the video. And then here in Texarkana, I'm planning on just going to a bar and enjoying a night out. And then tomorrow I would wake up and then I would do the touristy things here in Texarkana before departing to Abilene, Texas. And same thing there. I'll do some touristy things, sightseeing things in Dallas. Then I'll make it to Abilene, go out, have a drink, and then carry on. And then when I wake up that morning, I'll do the touristy things in Abilene that morning instead of that night. I think that's a good idea. I think that will make it at least more routine, and I can I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Let's go to a bar here in Texarkana. I'm sweating my ass off. It is too hot not to have your air conditioning going. Hopefully these fans do the job so I don't overheat. If I do, I will get a hotel. Plain and simple as that. Got a Dogfish Head 90-minute IPA, I believe it's called. Cheers from Texarkana, Arkansas. I said I would put one up for Evan Schneider, so cheers, brother. Thank you once again for the super chat. That is nice. Zach approves. The first time that I ever played pool or billiards was about 2 years ago in Bangkok, Thailand on Soy Cowboy with a very beautiful girl. That was a very exciting time in my life. But now I am I'm not a married man, but soon I will be, I'm sure, with Rose. So I'm not going to go in details of what happened that night, but nothing sexual. It was just pure fun. I wouldn't pay for sex anyway, so it doesn't matter, but we did kiss. That's it. That's the most that happened that night with me and her. We kissed.
That's a cigarette. Here, this light. No, neither. No. Here, no. Here you go, darling.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I got this Fruity Pebbles cocktail. It's basically Tito's vodka, pineapple juice, orange juice, strawberry daiquiri, and Sprite. And they also added some grenadine to it. Very good. I am now on the patio here at the Aero Sports Bar, even though there's no sports going on besides billiards, and cornholing. Cheers from Texarkana, Arkansas. You know what? This whole video, let's give it to Evan Schneider, because if not for him, who knows? Who knows? Incredible guy. I hope he sees this video, and I hope he's proud of what he sees. So tomorrow, I'm going to be heading to Abilene, Texas. I'll give y'all a quick rundown of what's about to happen, because things have changed since the original planning of this trip. I'm going back to Mexico to go see Rose. I was originally going to go the same route, go back to Calexico, California, park my car there, walk over the border to Mexicali, take a flight to Mexico City, take a bus to Texcoco, be with Rose, happily ever after. That is not going to be the case this time, because, well, I don't think so. Unless something changes between now and then. I'm thinking about parking my car in El Paso, Texas, and then parking it in, well, what am I talking about? I'm so drunk. I'm thinking about parking my car in El Paso, Texas, and walking over the border to Ciudad Juarez. I've looked at plenty of travel vlogs, and people are actually making travel vlogs in this town. So how dangerous can it be? At least during the day. I know at night it's very sketchy, but if in the day it's okay, then I don't see the problem. I was thinking also about walking over the Brownsville, Texas, Matamoros border. Now that border might be a little bit more sketchy, especially with the border crisis. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of this cocktail that I got. I'm in the restroom now here at the Aero Bar. Slightly intoxicated, but I'm only a mile away from the Walmart, so I'm going to go there, call it a night. This is going to be the end of this video. I'm going to end this video in a restroom, because why not? My name is Zach, and I like to backpack around the world. Adios from Texarkana, Arkansas. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. Adios. Adios. I'm handsome. Yo soy muy guapo. I am very handsome. Adios. When I came to this bar, this parking lot was absolutely packed. Not anymore. I did not realize there was that many people at this bar. Wow. Alright, good night from Texarkana, Arkansas.